Welcome everybody to a new class. Good morning with everybody. Today I'm going to teach you what is a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb are two-word verbs. They include a verb and a particle. A particle is a small word like up, down, back, out, on, off, or in. Phrasal verbs can be intransitive or intransitive. Then I'm going to explain what is a intransitive phrasal verb and a transitive phrasal verb. Here you are some examples about the phrasal verb. Run out and sit down. In blue, you can see the phrasal verb. Does your money usually run out before the end of the month? Sit down with a notebook. Run is the verb and out is the particle. Sit is the verb and down is the particle. As I told you, a particle is a small word like up, down, back, out, on, off, or in. Here you can see out and down, and down, and run, and sit is the verb. Remember, phrasal verbs are two-word verbs. They include a verb and a particle. The verb and a particle. Intransitive phrasal verbs. Intransitive phrasal verbs do not need an object to complete their meaning, like sit down or stand up. It means that I can just tell sit down and you're going to understand what I want you to do. The sentence of the meaning is clear. Sit down or stand up is clear. The particle comes after the verb, but do not put a word between the verb and the particle of an intransitive phrasal verb. It means that you can put a word between came back. The correct form is they came back from vacation today. And the incorrect form is they came back. The incorrect form is they came from vacation back today. It sounds a little weirder, so the correct form is they came back from vacation today. Remember, an intransitive phrasal verb can't be separable. Some intransitive phrasal verbs have more than one meaning. It means that some phrasal verbs can have 2 or 3 meanings. Then we're going to see a list of some phrasal verbs. Many everyday spoken commands use intransitive phrasal verbs like sit down or go ahead. There are a list of intransitive phrasal verbs. I just told you some phrasal verbs can have 2 or 3 meanings. So look, break down can mean stop working or lose control, but came back just mean return. But if you see come on, it's hurry or start. So here are a list of phrasal verbs and commands that we use in our day. Now, a transitive phrasal verb. Transitive phrasal verbs need an object to complete their meaning. It means that we need an object to give sense to the sentences. If I just said he paid back, you're going to ask me he paid back what? But if I say he paid back the money he owed, it's clear. In black, you can see the object, and in blue, you can see the phrasal verb. And remember, the verb and the particle, always. Most intransitive phrasal verbs are separable. This means that noun objects can come before or after the particle. This means that you can separate this phrasal verb. So the verb and the particle. Write down is the phrasal verb, but you can say write your notes down or write down your notes. Object pronouns come before the particle, always. You always going to write in this way. Write them down. You can write. Say write down them. That is incorrect because the object pronouns come before the particle. Okay. Longer objects usually go after the particle. When we have a longer object, you can separate the phrasal verb. So, is he sitting up? a new financial management company. You can put is he setting a new financial management company up. It's a little tricky, and maybe the person who are talking to you maybe forget what are you trying to refer. So it's better if you use is he setting up a new financial management company. There are lists to some phrasal verbs, and also in these phrasal verbs, some phrasal verbs can have 2 or 3 meanings. So look, adapt, add together or combine, bring up, raise a child, introduce a topic. Build up is just accumulate. So the meaning of the phrasal verbs depend on the sentences. You need to read the sentences to know what what the speaker are trying to refer. In general, phrasal verbs are less common in academic writing. It means that in academic writing you not usually use phrasal verbs. So that was all for this class. Thanks for your attention. I hope you learned something new. Remember, a phrasal verb is the joint of a verb and a particle. Thank you.